sweet friends, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. It's actually 4:15 already. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I just got back from a wedding this morning from out of town. I'm just gonna set you right down there. So Chris and I just got back from a wedding. One of his really good friends got married, and so we were there. It was about 3 hours away from our house, so we stayed there last night and then just got back today. And ooh, that fan just hit me and it felt good. And anyways, I was debating if I wanted to go to my classroom today already, like when we were driving back. And then when we got back, I had a few different packages, and I texted Melissa and I was like, hey, are you at school today by chance? And she was like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna be there for, you know, like an hour if you want to swing by. So I was like, perfect. So she actually just left. So I was trying to get a bunch of stuff done while she was still here. So like I laminated some stuff so she could show me how to use the laminator. And yeah, basically just that was the main thing. And then I was just like unpacking stuff too. So I don't have her badge right now, but I'm already in the building, so I shouldn't need it. So if I do need to run to my car or something, I can just like prop open the door for like 30 seconds, run out and grab it, because I parked like not in a parking spot, like I'm just like in front of the building. So tried to make it very strategic. I'm gonna try not to stay here super long today, but I do have a few things that I wanted to do. I actually already did a couple of those things. Like I said, I had a bunch of packages come in, so I already put away some stuff. All of it was from Diana, again, which is wild. So Diana, thank you so much. If you haven't watched my past couple of vlogs, a really sweet viewer of mine named Diana has donated just so much stuff to my classroom, and it's all kind of like coming in waves because that's how it works with Amazon. So anyway, so grateful for that. I will definitely show you guys around and show you some of the things put away, but I do have some other things to show you that she got me as well that are not put away just yet. So the first thing, you might look at these and be like, Kim, why did you get those? These are little like construction worker hats for kids, and I thought these would be really fun for a classroom makeover type day, or a classroom like transformation. I've just seen some really cute things on Instagram and Pinterest, and I wanted to try them out in my classroom as well. So I have those. I believe I have like 24 here, I want to say. And then also I have a couple different books. So the first one is called We March. It looks like this. And then the second one is called Counting on Catherine, which I'm super excited about. I love picture book biographies, if you guys haven't noticed yet, because these are geared really more towards upper L than lower L, because they are like lengthier picture books. Let me show you, just in the amount of text that they have per page. This one isn't super lengthy actually, but still, like, you just wouldn't want to use this in like first grade as much unless you were reading it to them, obviously. So this is perfect for 4th grade because the kids will be able to read it on their own and really enjoy the illustrations and all that fun stuff while learning lots of great things. So thank you so much, Diana, for those things. I appreciate them more than you know, and my classroom is thriving. And then I had a couple other packages as well. The first one has a note from Valerie. It says, hi Kim, I'm a college senior and aspiring elementary teacher. I read Harry Potter for the first time in 4th grade and have been hooked ever since, from Valerie. So Valerie got me this huge box set of Harry Potter books, which I am so excited to add to my classroom library. And I will definitely be reading these myself as well. If you saw one of my last vlogs, I talked about how I've actually never read Harry Potter, so I'm gonna make it my goal to at least read the first one and then hopefully read the rest as well. And then also she got me this book, and this actually wasn't on my wish list. She was so sweet, and she said that this was just a favorite of hers and she wanted me to have it for my classroom library, and I think that is so sweet. So thank you so much, Valerie. That was so generous, and I am so excited to add those books to my classroom library. And then I got 4 other books in the mail. These are from Maggie A. She said, hi Kim, I hope you and your students enjoy these books. I've been following your journey, and I'm so excited for you to start the school year and see all of the greatness you accomplish. I began my full-time teacher assisting this semester in a 5th grade class, and I can't wait. Best of luck. Love your channel, from Maggie A. Maggie, good luck in 5th grade. I hope you love it. I hope it's everything that you ever dreamed of and more. And thank you so much for these books. She got me a couple of the What Is book. So I got What is the Constitution and What is Climate Change. And then also she gave me Rules. This is a really good book. If you guys haven't read this yet, I would definitely recommend. It's a Newbery Honor book, and I really enjoyed that. And then this one I recently read as well. This is A Long Walk to Water. This is a really quick read and a really good read, so I would definitely recommend this. both of these books are definitely gonna get my little teacher heart thing saying that I love them for my library, because these are really, really, really good books. So thank you so much, Maggie. Okay, and then over in this space, Diana got me a couple of these Sterilite containers. These are just like the medium size 3-drawer containers. So I'm gonna label them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then next week. And in here, I'm gonna put all of my copies for the week that I need. So it's just all organized back here, and it's right by my teacher toolbox. And then over here, you guys saw I got these pillowcases. Well, Diana got me 4 pillows. I have some other pillowcases at home that are like black and white stripes that are gonna cover these ones, so they're not just gonna stay white like that. But yes, it looks so good. And then also for the body pillows, she gave me body pillow covers. I don't think I'm gonna keep that pillow right there. I wanna get a different one, maybe like a round one or something for that space. Also, it's hard to see because they actually didn't clean my floors yet, so all of the tables are just like kind of haphazardly around the room. And then also, this was super surprising to me. I got some more of these iris containers, and I'm guessing these are from Diana. They shipped differently than the other ones did though, and they're more, like, I got them twice. Like, I got 4 packs total. I had 2 on my wish list, and it said that she bought 2. So I don't know if that was like an accident or if she actually bought 2 or what happened, but it's a happy accident. I'll definitely use them. These are the larger size of the iris containers, and they're just the same ones that I have like over here. On here, I still have my fan literally on a table, but we're gonna work with it. They're the same as these ones. So definitely grateful and excited to have some extras, and I will most definitely use these to organize some goodies around the room. So thank you so much to everybody. Life is wild. And then you know I'm watching my girl, Mrs. Calls Campers, right now on YouTube. If you guys don't watch her, you need to check her out. I'm obsessed. We're like, you know, YouTube friends at this point. So love her. Go check her out. She is awesome. And then I can't remember how much I showed in my classroom library the other day when I was here. So this is what I'm working with right now. I need to make some labels for the bottom. I brought the classroom iPad today, and I think what I'm gonna do is put like a hook over here, so that way I can just hook up the iPad and then kids can use it to check out books using the Book Retriever app. And then if a book is not a part of the app, then they'll have a clipboard back here as well. And what they're gonna do is, if it's not something that's found on the app, so let's say something didn't get scanned, or like the barcode isn't working or something like that. Sorry, I'm a little blurry. Here, let me turn on this lamp. Can't tell if that's better or worse. But anyways, if it's a book that's like not on the app, or there's some sort of issue there, then they'll just like write it down, and then they're gonna tell me on a piece of paper, like the same little like form or whatever, they're gonna tell me if it didn't scan because the iPad was unavailable or dead or whatever it was at the time. So if it was like an iPad issue, or if it was a barcode issue. So that way I can look through the form and see like which books aren't scanning and go through and print new barcodes for them. So that'll help me a lot in the long run, I'm sure, because going through every single book and trying to remember like which ones wouldn't scan and which ones would, and like all that stuff, it was a lot of work. So I'm gonna kind of make the kids do a little bit of the work, but it'll be better that way, I promise. So I have a lot of work to do. It is very hot today. If you guys can't tell, I didn't even bother putting on makeup. I showered before I came, and I threw my hair up in a bun while it was still wet, so it's gonna look crazy when I take it down. But we're just, you know, we're rolling with it. I have 3 of my fans going right now. I need to put that last fan together still today, hopefully. We'll see though if I get around to it. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I don't really know. But it is hot. So I probably won't be able to stay here too long because I might melt, but I'm gonna stay a while. So anyways, I will check in with you guys a little bit later and let you know what I end up doing. Friends, so now it is just past 6:30, and I am hot and I'm ready to go home and eat some food. I want to keep working, but at the same time I know that I need to go home and I need to eat some food. So I am going to start packing up in just a moment. So I thought I would show you the couple of things that I got done. It's definitely not a ton because I wasn't here super long, but let me just show you around really quickly. So first I put magnets on the back of my little supplies, and I just made like a little example to show you guys and take a picture of. A lot of people ask me where I got these supply things. I just found them on Google and I printed them on cardstock and laminated them, so I have a bunch of different ones. And then I still need to put magnets on these, but these are going to be for my schedule. And then over here I went ahead and stuck up, sorry guys, it keeps getting blurry. I went ahead and stuck up the language arts and math sections of the What We're Learning board. So those are gonna be like our objectives right there. And then over here I made this little thing. It says, want to show off your hard work. And then just says that they can grab one of these little camera clips and clip it to their work, and then I will take a picture and send it home to a parent in an email or a text, depending on how I'm able to contact the parent or guardian who's at home. So I just saw that on Pinterest or something similar, and I thought it was a cute idea, so I made those. And then over here I started working on my job boards. So I have 4 jobs up here with little clips, and then what I'll do is put the kid's name on the clip who's doing the job, and then right here in the middle I'm gonna make a sign that says like classroom jobs, and then there's 4 more at the bottom. A couple of these are jobs that can have 2 kids potentially though. The bottom 2 can have 2 kids. So I believe I have 10 jobs then total. So that's what it's looking like, and that doesn't mean, well I have 8 jobs, but I mean like 10 spots for jobs. And if I have a really small class and I just don't feel like I have 10 kids who are like up for having jobs, then that's okay. I can either get rid of some or I can have kids like double up or something like that. So that is what I'm working with over there. And then over here, you guys kind of saw this already, but I added the stars to some of the award winners. There's a lot more award winners though, like mixed in over here and over there, so that's gonna be for another day. I just don't want to go through every single book today. And then I have the iPad charging. So here's the thing, I was hoping that that iPad would be kind of, oh, this is not good lighting, hold on, let's try this again. So I have never owned an iPad myself. I just have never had one, and so I don't really know like a ton about iPads other than just when I've like seen them used in classrooms and I've been able to utilize them working with kids. So I got that iPad, which was gifted to me off of my Amazon wish list, which I appreciate so much. It is an iPad 2, I want to say, and I was trying to use it for my classroom library to check out books, so the kids can just like scan the barcode and then it'll check out the book for them. It's super easy and keeps track of it. Unfortunately though, I didn't realize that that iPad, like the camera quality on it is really, really bad. So the camera actually can't even recognize the barcodes. So I did do a little bit of research while I was here a little bit earlier, and I looked into some other iPads that have like better cameras, and it looks like to me that as the iPads get newer, so like the iPad 4, which is like the 4th generation one, which is obviously like a couple models newer than the 2, that one says it has a better camera. So I went ahead and put a couple of those, well actually I put 20 of those on my wish list, so that way I could have a class set, but I know I'm like not gonna get 20. I might eventually do like a donor's choose or something for them, but for now they're just on my Amazon wish list, and I'm hoping that maybe I can like reach out to some businesses or something and just say, hey, you know, I'd love to have one-to-one in my classroom. I think it's really worthwhile, here's why. But in the meantime, I'm hoping maybe I can get like 1 or 2 of those ones, so that way I can at least use them for my classroom library because they will have nicer cameras. So then I would be able to have those kind of stationed back here, but then when kids aren't like in the library or whatever, obviously they would be able to take the iPads and work on other strategic tasks throughout the room. So for example, like I could have them working on their writing on the iPad, or I could have them working on reading on an iPad, or working on whatever strategic task it is that they need to work on. I could have them doing that on those iPads as well, but they could also be like primarily used in the library for our checkout system. And then I'm gonna have kids able to film book reviews on the iPads as well. That's something I haven't thought through all the way just yet, but it's definitely in my brain. So what I want them to be able to do is either go into my back room back here or somewhere else in the room and just take a book that they're really loving in their free time and say, you know, hi, my name's so-and-so, whatever, this is the book I'm liking, and this is why. And they'll have like a little list of things that they need to talk about. And then whatever day we go to library, I'm gonna pick like 1 or 2 of those to share with the class before we go, so they can see their classmates talking about these books and being super excited about these books. And then it will give them ideas of some books they might want to check out, either from my classroom library or from the main school library. I have mentioned, I think before though, the main school library here isn't great. It's pretty outdated. There aren't a lot of newer books there, and yeah, it's just not, it's not what I'm used to, I guess, in a classroom or in a school library, because I've been in some bigger schools and they obviously have bigger libraries than. My school is not very big. There's like 1 or 2 sections of each grade. So there's just not as much funding and availability and donations and stuff given to the library, if that makes sense. So that's why I have really put so much time and effort and energy into my classroom library, and that's why I appreciate so much every single person who has donated a book to my library. It means so much to me because the kids have so many options in here, and I'm pretty sure they have more options in my classroom than they do in the actual library at our school, which is pretty wild. So anyways, I am just talking and talking and talking, and I need to get packed up because I am hungry and I'm sweaty and it is time to go home. So I'm gonna get cleaned up and then I will see you guys at some point. There guys, so the lighting is probably a little bit off, and also I have to talk a little bit quiet because it is like past 11 o'clock at night right now and I'm at home. So basically everyone's like in bed or sleeping, and I am full of energy because I actually just got home not that long ago. I went to my parents' house for dinner for the night and stayed and hung out and stuff. And now I came home to so many packages, you guys, so many just little things and fun things and exciting things, and I wanted to make sure I shared them all with you right now because I knew that there was no way that if I transported this to my classroom, I would keep track of like who gave me what. So right now I have it like all very strategically organized so I can show you guys everything that I received. And I am just so beyond grateful. You guys have gone above and beyond, and honestly, my classroom would not be anywhere near what it is today without you guys, because I had an expensive summer. I got married this summer. I was the maid of honor in my best friend's wedding this summer. Chris and I went on our honeymoon, and we just had a lot of expenses this summer, and like I would not have been able to buy a bunch of classroom books. I would not have been able to buy vinyl for the door, and I would not have been able to buy just all the extra amazing things that so many people have donated. So I am just so grateful, you guys. Like I cannot put it into words. I feel so blessed, and for a first-year teacher, like this is seriously answered prayers, because I wanted my classroom to be all of these amazing things, and I just thought as a first-year teacher there was no way it was going to happen, but I really feel like my dreams have come true through sharing my Amazon wish list on YouTube, which is just amazing and wild and crazy to me. So thank you to all of you who have donated. Thank you to all of you who've supported me and given me love and kind words and affirmations throughout this whole process. So I appreciate it so much. Now I'm going to show you guys what came. So first I have this package right here. This is a whole bunch of, or these are a whole bunch of great things from Diana Ruiz, who donated a bunch of different stuff, and I have a feeling what happened is she did it all in like 1 or 2 orders, but because it's Amazon, things are shipped from different places and different sellers, so they all just come at different times. So these are some of the last goodies, I'm sure, from her big order that she placed. So Diana, thank you so much. I know you always watch my videos and give me so much love, and I just appreciate it so much. So the first thing that she sent were these awesome lanyards, and these are lanyards with little like name tag holder things. These are gonna be awesome for the first like week or so of school, so kids can learn each other's names, I can learn their names, and they can just wear these. I also will have them use these for field trips, for any day that like maybe we have a sub or something like that. And also I can use these for like review games, so they can put in their pocket like I am so and so, and then maybe have to like go around the room and pretend to be that person or pretend to be that vocabulary term or like whatever it is. So excited for these. I believe there's 50 in here, so I should have more than enough. And then this is super exciting. She got me this awesome marquee, I think that's how you say it, marquee light frame. And I thought this would be so cool to boost engagement on like whatever read aloud we're doing at the moment. So I want to do some kind of cool design in here that says like we're currently reading or now reading instead of like now showing or something like that. And then this all lights up around the side, and I just think that's really cool. I could also use this to showcase some really awesome work though and put like wow work or something like that. So a lot of different options for this, and I just think it's really, really cool. So I'm excited to play around with that. She also got me all of these pencils. There are 96 pencils here, I believe, and they're all the Ticonderoga pencils, the black ones. And what I love about these is they write really well. They don't break, like the lead doesn't break like other pencils do. But also I love that these are the black ones because I'm gonna be able to tell really easily when kids are borrowing a pencil from me versus having just like a normal yellow one from home or whatever it may be. So this way I can kind of keep track of my pencils and like where they're going, just so I can be like, hey, remember, you know, that's for the small group table or whatever it is. So these I think I might just leave at my small group table and like a little pencil holder thing, so if kids forget to bring their pencil to small group they can use one of these. But then that way if it starts to make its way across the room I can be like, hey so and so, make sure you put your pencil back at the small group table so everybody else can enjoy it too. So they'll have other pencils to use available to them like throughout the school day. But I think it'll just make more sense if we stay at like one stationary spot that needs good pencils basically. So super excited about these, and thank you so much, Diana. Oop, I have some falling out. Ah, here they go. And then also she sent me a bunch of tape, and super excited about this. It is so easy to go through a bunch of tape. So I have a huge pack here. This is 10 rolls of tape, so I'll be able to keep this throughout the year and just refill my little tape container thing when I need to. And then also she got me these Velcro dots, and these are definitely going to come in handy. I actually already have a few things in mind that I want to use these for. So thank you so much, Diana. I really, really appreciate it. Also from Diana, she got me this huge thing of white cardstock, which I've been printing basically everything on white cardstock and then laminating it so that way it lasts. So thank you so much for that. That definitely will come in handy. I have gone through a lot of cardstock already. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's just easy to do when you're building a classroom and you have so many things to print. So thank you so much. There are a ton of sheets in here. I honestly don't even know how many there are, but there are a lot. Oh, 300 sheets in here, so this should last me a while. Now I have a box of goodies from a really sweet subscriber who actually sent me some things before. These are from Ashley, and it says, "Hi Kim, I have been loving your classroom videos and you're seriously going to have the cutest classroom ever. Here's a little more and best of luck to you this year." From Ashley Olsen, which I still just think that is the coolest name to have. So Ashley sent me a bunch of goodies. She sent me 2 box sets of the Goddess Girls series of books. These are just really awesome mythology books that appeal to a lot of 4th grade girls. The writing in it isn't super complex, so it's a really quick read, and they're just kind of fun. They're a little bit drama filled. They have, you know, drama with friendship and crushes and like all this stuff. And it's something that would have really appealed to me when I was in 4th grade for sure. So I hope that the girls really, really like these, and it's just fun that it has all of those mythology terms and people in it for the girls to get to know. And the guys, if the guys want to read it as well. And then she gave me this awesome book. This is called Women in Sports. And I already own the book that's called Women in Science. And I love that. It's just such a beautiful book. I love what this author and illustrator did. I just think this is the coolest thing. And I think it's just really empowering to young girls too. And then also she gave me a huge thing of black paint, which will come in handy because I am just painting and crafting all the things these days, so thank you so much, Ashley. Then the next note says, "Kim, good luck in your first year of teaching. I hope all goes well and that you love my gift to you. My gift includes the fraction tiles and 2 Where Is and What Is books," from Adriana. So Adriana, she said she got me 2 books. One came with this package, so I'm guessing the next one will come like tomorrow or the next day. But this one is What Is the Great Barrier Reef? I can't even say it. So this is going to be an awesome book to share with my kids. And then also she got me these fraction tiles, which these are so cool. I've seen these used before in upper L classrooms, and they're just really helpful for kids to get their hands on and move them around and see how the fractions compare to one another. So these ones are cool because they're foam, so they don't make a bunch of loud noise or anything when they're using them on the counter, and kids can just quietly review these or use these for some sort of game or activity. So thank you so much, Adriana. This next note says, hi Kim, I'm a senior in college right now studying elementary education. I hope to have my own classroom next year. In 3rd grade, I had my own set of speed stacking cups and love them. I hope your kiddos do too. Love, Lex. So Lex got me this set of speed stacking cups. Now I remember these when I was in elementary school. We actually used to do them in gym class and I was obsessed with these things. So I saw them on Amazon and added them to my list because I thought they would be a really, really cool option to have for indoor recess. They're just really fun and kids get super excited. So thank you so much, Lex. This next note says, I just found your YouTube channel while looking for videos to watch while setting up my classroom and I love your videos. I teach kindergarten and love both of these books. And all teachers need smelly markers. Enjoy, from Sarah Beth. So Sarah, thank you so much. I'm so excited about these. And it just means so much to me that another teacher would support my classroom. That is just so awesome. So first she got me these smelly markers. I'm super excited about these. These are the Mr. Sketch ones that are a crowd favorite for sure. And then I'm super excited about this. I love Peter H. Reynolds. I definitely want to do some sort of author study with him. Hopefully this year in 4th grade, but we'll see what happens. And this actually, I shouldn't say author study for him because he's an illustrator as well and he illustrated this book, but he didn't write it. So maybe this wouldn't be a good one to include in that, but still, like, it's just cool to like see such a great author and illustrator. So anyways, I love his illustrations. And then the author is actually Susan Verde, and I believe she wrote something else that's really popular, but it's not popping in my head right now. But this is called I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. And this was a really popular one with my 1st graders, and I just felt like my 4th graders would really love it too. So it's just good for stopping and reflecting and thinking about where your headspace is at. So really love that. And then also she got My Mouth is a Volcano, which this is a book I actually did use with my 4th graders in my teacher assisting, and they did really, really well with this. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you so much, Sarah. I really, really appreciate it. This next note says, hello from the UK. I have loved watching your videos this summer. I'm a broke university student studying primary education, so sorry for the singular book. Don't be sorry at all. Good luck with your 1st year, from Danielle. And then I think this is her Instagram. It says @blondiebows07. So Danielle, thank you so much. And seriously, one book is amazing and you should not feel bad about giving one. You should feel very good, and you just have such a kind heart and it means so much to me. So thank you so much, Danielle. She got me this book. I actually have not gotten a chance to read this yet, but I definitely want to. This is on my to read list. This is called Blackbird Fly and it's by Erin Entrada Kelly. Sorry, I had to think about it. And this author is actually the same one who wrote the Newbery book this year, Hello Universe, which was a phenomenal book. So really excited to read this. And yeah, I've heard really good things about it. So thank you so much, Danielle. And I love that this came all the way from the UK, kind of. It came all the way from Amazon, but like the love came all the way from the UK. This next note says, hi Kim, I have been watching you for a few years and I love your videos. Sharon Creech was one of my favorite authors when I was in elementary school, and I hope your students enjoy this book. From a future educator, Lizzie. So Lizzie, thank you so much. She gave me the book Moo by Sharon Creech, and Sharon Creech is just such a fun author. She's written so many different books, and I'm really excited to add this one to my classroom library. It kind of has like a poetry format to it, like some of Sharon Creech's books do, and I am just so excited about this one. So thank you so, so much. This next note says, hi Kim, my name is Danielle, and I am also a 1st year teacher in Seattle. Although I wish I could add more to your library, I hope this book finds you well. Have an awesome year, and I look forward to watching you on your journey. Danielle, thank you so much. It means so much to me that you are donating to my library when you are working on so many things on your own. So I wish you the best in your endeavors with your 1st year of teaching as well. And Danielle got me another book by Erin Entrada Kelly. This is called The Land of Forgotten Girls. So I love the cover of this. I think it's definitely going to appeal to a lot of kids. So thank you so, so much, Danielle. These next items are from Mallory, and Mallory is just such a supportive subscriber. She is very active over here on YouTube, but then also on Instagram as well, and she has just been such a friendly face and a friendly, you know, supporter in all of my endeavors. So thank you so much, Mallory. I don't know if she gave a specific note. I think it just says enjoy your gift, but she included some things that were on my list, and then also found some other things as well that she thought I would enjoy, which means so much to me. So first she gave me these little magnet squares, and these are definitely going to come in handy because I'm trying to magnetize like all the things in my classroom and I'm running out of magnets. So these ones are gonna be good. And what I like about these ones is they're just like the peel and stick ones, so that'll be nice because then I don't have to like get out my hot glue gun or mess with that. And then she gave me these really fun little pencil cutouts, and she just picked these out for me, and I love them. I didn't see these on Amazon, and I think they're really, really fun. And then also she got me a couple of different like props and stuff for photos that I can do with the kids. This one says first day of 4th grade, and I'm just so excited to take really cute pictures with the kids with this. And then also there's one that says first day and last day, and they can kind of just hold it up and strike a pose. So thank you so much, Mallory. Thank you so much to everybody. And I know I've had other people reach out to me and say, hey, you know, I got something for you, it's coming in the mail. And those are things that aren't even in this video, so I'm sure I will do more videos like this in the future. I appreciate everything so much, you guys. Like, you don't even know. I can't even put it into words how much this means to me. And it just means so much to me that you guys are willing to donate to my classroom and to students, not just this year, but for years to come. So thank you so much for that. I do want to say there are a few things on my list that it says were purchased but never actually came to me. So I did just want to put it out there just in case you're watching this video and you're like, hey, Kim, I bought you this and it was never shown in a video. I think what might have happened though is if you go to my Amazon list and you buy something but then have it sent to yourself because you're like, oh, that's cute, like I want that for my classroom, then it takes that off my list because it thinks that you're gonna give it to me like in person. So I'm hoping that's what happened. So I just deleted the items and like re-added them to my list. So I'm hoping that's the case, but if not, maybe just send me a quick message or something and we'll get it sorted out. But one of them was the rug that was on my list. It says it was bought, and that's like an expensive item. So if that was supposed to come, please let me know, because I'm like, I don't want somebody spending that money and then it not coming. So that was the first thing. The second thing were some wood, those like faux wood tiles that I have in my room. I received one set and it says that I've received 2. So I have only received 1 out of 2, and it said that for like a few weeks. So let me know if that was you. And then there was one other thing. Let me think what it was. I feel like there was something else, but that's all I'm remembering for now. So if I remember the last thing, like once I look through my list, then I will definitely let you know in an upcoming video. But I just want to make sure I said something about it just in case it was one of those things that like it, you know, got shipped to the wrong place or Amazon never delivered it for whatever reason or something like that. So Amazon's really good though, so I feel like it's probably fine, but I just wanted to throw it out there just in case. So anyways, just want to let you know, hopefully everything's fine though, and somebody out there just has like a super cute rug, and then I just like put it back on my list, so we're good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for being you. You guys are seriously so awesome, and I love you guys so much. Remember that you're incredibly beautiful and loved, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.